Hello YouTube, in from the bedroom here, your guitar junkie. I just hit the button by accident. So, yeah, another Washburn, Nuno Bettencourt N4 Paduak. So I'll read the serial number yet again, 2212006. So does that mean this is a 2022? 2012? You know, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess and think it's the first two numbers because I believe the Swamp Ash one was 2020, I think it was 23 or 24. Maybe that was 22 too. Let me check. Sorry to step out of the camera. Oh, this is 24. So, again, I'm just going to say that's a 2024 model and this is a 2022 model. Now, that one I bought brand spanking new. I showed you the issues I have on that. This one has the same issues and then some. So the box came in destroyed. Luckily, it came with the original case. The case is chewed up a bit. They kind of wrapped the case this way. Like if this was the case, they wrapped it like this. So all of the elongated part was exposed and that's what got chewed up. Unless it was like that already, I don't know, but it's just a case. Doesn't really matter. The case is in one piece. It functions as it should. It's the guitar. So getting right to the guitar. The first thing I noticed is that the tremolo is too close to the body. See that? A little bit of a space over there, nothing there, tight as can be. So, also it needed a desperate setup. The neck had to be relieved. The Floyd had to be reset. The pickups, the bridge pickup was right against the strings. The neck pickup was, if you like to go like that, to try to get that figure 8 vibration, it was very much close to the pickup, not touching, you know. So like right under it. The bridge pickup was, it looked like the string was like sitting, resting on the pickup. I don't get it. Again, the same thing with the string alignment on the inlays. If you could see, the higher end strings, the 4, 5, and 6 are closer to the inlay than the 1, 2, and 3. It's a little bit more of a space. And again, it really doesn't line up here at the 12th fret. Like it's right here, dead center. Over here, it's not, it's off. So, if you look down the neck on both models, the higher strings are closer to this side of the fingerboard. You know, I noticed that when I just took the cover and aligned it, this is nice and straight. Over here, when you do it, it hits against the Floyd. I don't know if that's the way they're made. It's not my forte. You know, it's not my areas of specialty in these guitars, although this is my 5th. The only one that I have that's not a USA is my N24F. And I have to say, that's better built than these. I'm just saying it as what I'm seeing. Flipping it over, you notice the springs are too close to the body. See it? So this isn't even aligned straight. Again, when I got it, this spring was like touching against the body. And I could put a piece of paper between there. Nope. Well, you could fit a piece of paper if I had a piece of paper. But I've got more space here and less space here. You could see it's just not angled straight. And I had to adjust the bridge to try to get it as straight as I can. But, you know, the cavity is shielded, but if you could see right here, chip of wood that's missing. When I touch this with tools, nothing has been, this nut was never loosened. The fine tuners were all up, so they were never touched. And you know what, I didn't even think to check the intonation. Where was I going with this? Damn it. Just let me check the intonation real quick. Yeah, this has to come up a little bit more. Yet again. Quarter turns. So, while I'm messing with this, these Bill Lawrence pickups in the USA guitars, they're like super loud. They're like super duper distorted pickups. Try to play it clean, you got to roll back on the volume. So keep that in mind. All right. Oh, the case, the cover. Again, for the price of these guitars, plastic, you get aluminum on Ibanez guitars. Non-stainless steel frets, you get those on lesser guitars, cheaper guitars. A Floyd Rose 1500, Floyd Rose 1000 instead of a 1500 with a push-in arm. From what I understand, the German Floyds, because I almost bought one, the saddles don't line up. You got to put spaces underneath the saddles, and I don't want to deal with that. This thing here, it doesn't just pop in because it's cut too big for the body, or the body is cut too small for the piece. So you could see it, it's just sitting on top of it. To get this out, I had to kind of like bow it, and I thought it was going to snap in half. So, it's not going back in now. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know how I think they bowed it when I put it in, or it was nice and warm. But I'm probably gonna have to sand it a little bit. That's even if I keep it, because it's not going in. You can see it, it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, so really looking forward to this. This was the very first one I bought in the 90s from Sam Ash, 48th Street in Manhattan. And this one seems to be a little bit lighter than the one I had. And like I said, the one I had a problem with the intonation. These Allen keys would constantly loosen and just slide forward. And I got so fed up where I just, every time they slid forward, I just tightened them up again and left them there. And then I think I routed this with the push button into the body. I think, I'm not 100% sure. And I was, besides the weight and these saddles having a problem, I just traded it for a 70s something Strat that, you know, I had. So yeah, it's kind of good to have one in my hands again and to play it, but to have so many issues with it, it's unbelievable. The US quality, it's gone in you know, quite frankly. Again, these things, they're like 26 to you know, $2,800 for these guitars. I did buy this one used, but the fact that they're still putting out from 2022 to 2024, the quality and fit and finish and the points that you get on it, you know, for the price of these guitars, I can get a 1500 series Floyd Rose with a push-in arm. I can get stainless steel frets. I can get illuminating side markers. You know, it's mind-boggling. So let me make some noise with it. Everyone can complain about, so you could hear it. And my overdrive pedal is really nice. The one I did a video on. I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but because it's got gain and drive, it really gives me a different sound. And I'll use that now because I have the drive up and the gain down. So the drive is at 3 o'clock, the gain is at 9 o'clock. And here we go. So this is it. Let me go backwards. See how loud and bright that is? It kind of distorts the speaker. Going up here. See how nice and clean? Yeah, that's how loud these are. I believe these are different pickup than the ones in the L20 and the N24s. So with that overdrive, because it kind of takes a little bit of the bite out of the Bill Lawrence and whatever this is. Okay, now that I know. is it. Sounds good. It plays pretty good for the bridge, not being, 100%. So, I may have to do a little bit more work on that for sure, because I've got buzzing here now. I adjusted one end and I didn't adjust the other. So, quarter turns, baby. Yeah. So, anyone that knows more than me about these, if this is the way they're putting them out, if this is the quality, then I'm very disappointed, really, for USA guitar for this price. Yeah, a lot better. So like I said, I guess someone that had this, these, for what these go for, didn't know how to set it up, or when they got it, they thought, well, let me experiment with it. It may be their very first Floyd Rose guitar, I don't know, and they just, messed it up. But still, the build, the quality should not be this bad, this poor. These could be aluminum, the frets could be stainless steel, the tremolo could be a 1500 series. And, the strings can line up with the inlays, and the tremolo can be routed properly. But that's just me. Again, So thanks for watching. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. And if you get one of these, or you have one, or like the guy that, I may have aggravated for the moment, Toddzilla, that has a lot of these and knows a lot about them, chime in. At this point, I'm open for suggestions. Leave a comment and I'll reply. Thanks. Yep, maybe now. Maybe I just chuck this thing across